Squidy1226, yeah. Great to see new races on this scene. And great to see WinnerBit coming back for some more conduits as well. And it has been very, very greatly improving pretty much every time they enter conduit, so that's super awesome to see. Good luck, have fun to both racers. Ooh, a rainbow cadence right here for Squiddy. It is Pride Month after all. Let's go. But yeah, a bit of a wrong way for Squiddy. You'd probably just want to reset here. There it is. There's a reset. WinnerBit finding a cursed potion. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty interesting layout. I would have expected the exit to be up. Yeah, WinnerBit taking a big dire bat hit there. Drinks the cursed potion, but it's like, yeah, just reset. It's 1-1. Base longsword fine for Squiddy. That is pretty not the best weapon, given it doesn't do more than 1 damage, but you have more range, which is safer, but the problem is you can't throw if it's Coral Rift or something. But, okay! Fine! We're starting off with Darkness Conjure. And Squiddy is taking care to fill up every item slot with something, and finds this good weapon as well. What is this? What is this? This is just a straight build out of 1-2. This is... yeah, that was a very good Darkness Conjure from Squiddy. Didn't, like, get caught on, like, items. Like, when you find Darkness Conjure and you don't know what you're doing, you can easily just conjure up a pile of items and, like, none of them is what you want. But that was very efficient conjures that all yielded some pretty solid items. You could probably go for better armor than this, though. But things can get out of hand pretty quickly with Darkness Conjure if you aren't careful. Not going for foot. That is another point, is that foot is not banned in conduits like it is for Condor seasons. And very strong items, obviously, since the leaping and lunging, those are the 2 foots. When people in the community say foot, that's what they're referring to. Those are the 2 items that let you move quicker, which is obviously good in a race, but it's also dangerous, especially at late conduit level, which is a lower level of racing. People may not be as comfortable with it because you can go zoop in really fast and then you might just jump into enemies or something. But you will find better armor with the monocle. That is true. The monocle is a build finder. Also base shovel as well. There's some very strong shovels you could pick up. But yeah, that was a very efficient conjure. You can easily lose a lot of time in the conjure, like WinnerBit kind of is doing right now. And personally, I'm really bad at Darkness Conjuring. It kind of becomes a massive, massive mess super quickly, so... though the conjures could have been better, they can't be that much better. It was pretty well played. Pew pew. Yeah, okay. Who cares about not having better armor? Just we'll go for the kill on 2-2. This is a build, you just go if you're Squiddy here. Like, you have regen now as well. WinnerBit's build took a lot longer to obtain, but isn't all too much better. Though I would say it's a lot more stable. You don't really need to rely on future items, which might not pay off. Oh, dodging that Dragon Fireball. Are you lining up a pulse here? There we go. Spell usage, you love to see it. Yeah, this is a build you just go on. Like, what are you looking for anymore. If you're looking for something, then the monocle will help you find it. You don't really need to actively look for it. Yeah, definitely. I was talking about foot earlier, and it very much is a comfort thing. In that it is a pretty difficult item to use if you don't know how to use it. But if you do know how to use it, it's such a big advantage. WinnerBit going for the kill as well. Swapping off to Axe, maybe? Yeah, that's a 3 damage Axe. Axe is really, really good. So, especially 3 damage, you don't really need more than that. This is a really good seed, to say the least. Oh, Squiddy squats the potion, though. So that's a bit of safety. Gone. Definitely do want to keep that potion alive, given you only have 3 heart containers. Even with a lot of protection, you don't have that many hearts to use it with. But does have an apple in tow at least, which is very meh. Oh, using the blast home iframes to jump into that goblin without taking any damage. Oh, that's War Axe for WinnerBit. 3 damage War Axe. This is a really good build as well. Less regen though. Doesn't have a ring of regen, but War Axe is like it's such a good combo. It's not that difficult to use either. Like for example, like Cat Courage or something. That is definitely a lot more difficult to use than War Axe, and War Axe still is extremely quick. But yeah, WinnerBit's starting to catch up. Has been doing the catch up actually. It's been, I think, just slowly gaining ground on every floor. There isn't really one floor or one zone to point to for Squiddy. 2.2 on WinnerBit's side that was much quicker. It's kind of just, I think, overall just bits and pieces catching up, but we're starting to approach the end of the run, which means, you know, it's the end of the run. You can't really catch up after the run's already over. So WinnerBit still has quite a bit of work put out for them, as they are 2 floors behind in Zone 4, which has particularly long floors. Still has the potion up though, so can push pretty aggressively. Doesn't need to be as careful as Squiddy. Oh, this pink shovel, okay. Foot! We have foot. I don't like this, to be honest. 1 heart for foot, especially after that Boots of Pain. Yeah, just keep that off. Save it for the Necrodancer, and you can have a pretty fast Necrodancer fight. Oh, launching into that Golem, that scared me quite a bit. That could have gone a lot worse than that. Given you can just take massive, massive hits on goo, even if you are well protected. Yeah, WinnerBit just spending a bomb there to deal with that double spider situation. Oh yeah, on 4-2 as Squiddy's already in Zone 5. War Axe is good, but oh, there's the goo hit I was talking about, but luckily WinnerBit has a potion. Oh, that was a big, big hit. That's the power of goo and golems. Especially with Axe, you might be hitting golems when you don't want to as well. But yeah, Squidy's keeping up a solid pace, staying ahead of WinnerBit. Has lost ground, but did have a lot of ground to work with, given how efficiently Squiddy managed to do the Darkness Conjures. That was pretty much like, don't decide what items you get, just take whatever items, fill out your slots, get some items on your build. But yeah, super quick Darkness Conjure and still a lot of value out of it. And we're doing lures for Dead Ringer. Yeah, successful lures. That's why you do lures, they're safe. Except your opponent is somewhat close behind, so there's definitely an argument against lures at this moment, but WinnerBit's a bit far behind, so it shouldn't matter unless things go horribly wrong on the Necrodancer or something. There it is, the last hit! Using them Frog Socks, keeping them off, saving them for the Necrodancer. It's okay if you aren't comfortable with, but you don't need to turn it on if you aren't. But GG's to Squiddy, taking the first point of the set. The biggest decider of that, by far, was the 1-2 Darkness Conjure. WinnerBit did spend quite a bit of time in that, but didn't really get all too much more than Squiddy did, and Squiddy was just super quick with the conjures. So that's probably what I would point to, and that caused WinnerBit to need to play the catch-up game throughout the entire race, which isn't the most comfortable place to be, because you can't really dictate pace if you are behind, and if you dictate pace, then you can control the match a bit more. GG's. Like WinnerBit's gonna finish this run at okay. Yeah. Not gonna finish it, but gonna play with Dad for a bit, it seems. But yeah, GG. Squiddy taking the first point. Solid play from both sides, though. Like, I mean, that was a good build. Having a good build definitely helps playing better, obviously. But yeah. Just well played all around. Alright, we are ready to go. Good luck, have fun. Second point in the match. If you don't know, scoring is simply how many rounds you win, pretty much. Every set is 3 rounds, no matter what. So you can either win, one of the racers will win with a 3-0 or a 2-1. Both of those are possible. It isn't a best of 3 where you stop at a 2-0 because of how scoring for playoffs work. Pretty much just tally up the number of rounds that you've won and then compare that to everyone else's, and then I believe the top half gets selected for playoffs? Not sure. Is it top half or top 8? one of those two. But yeah, we're having a bit more limited of a pool of racers for this CoNDUIT. Usually you run 16, I believe. We're running only 12 this time. A bit more exclusive and just helping keep CoNDUIT not absolutely crazy as it has been the past few times. The skill level of previous CoNDUITs has just skyrocketed. It's kinda crazy. But yeah. Oh, tier 2 walls here. Blocking out WinnerBit. WinnerBit taking the Quacks. Has a Crown of Teleportation for a hit of protection on it. And if it does break into a shard, does have a damage up with the ring, so it will be a 2 damage dagger, which is definitely not the end of the world. There is a glass blow there, though. Definitely don't want that. Both racers skipping on the titanium bow for on 1-1, it seems. Oh, Squiddy, what? Don't take the glass blow, right? You don't. Oh no, you don't really want to. I don't think you want to take this unless you're particularly comfortable with bow. Bow is hard to use fast in races. It's good for survival, but it's a glass bow. Oh, WinnerBit taking a hit. That will be the Crown of Teleportation gone. So... Oh, the weapons on this seed are so bad! That is a titanium. We have titanium bow and titanium whip. 623, that's crazy. Foot, yeah, of course, foot. Very tempting to tap that boss shrine for WinnerBit, but no bombs at the moment. Yeah, I think you switch. That's a 3 damage broadsword, which is not bad at all. Okay, now you switch. You don't need that glass shard. You take the broadsword. No, you take the broadsword! What's wrong with the broadsword? It's a bad sword, but it's not a glass shard? And it's 3 damage. I do like having 3 damage a lot, because, like, you kill enemies much more efficiently with 3 damage, and not only that, you can break open crates and barrels and statues for items. So it's an excellent damage threshold to be at. But WinnerBit leaving the broadsword behind, I don't agree with that. Could have just forgot, panicked after taking a hit with a glass weapon. At that point, you're kind of just hyper-focused on just obtaining a weapon. The most obvious solution is the... Oh shoot. OBS please, never mind. It's fine. Squiddy taking a dunk though in zone 2. Giving WinnerBit a lot of space to work with. OBS is angry at me for some reason. Yeah, well, Faithful is also an excellent weapon, even better than the broadsword, so we're fine. It's all good. Eh? OBS, stop yelling at me. What am I doing wrong? It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, oh okay. Just have a titanium X. Oh, that's a big hit for WinnerBit though. WinnerBit! Oh, I'm taking damage for the Huckles! Oh no! We have a full reset! That is a rough death. Taking just big hit after big hit. And then just panicking. What you wanted to do there was just hit the Minotaur so that it died. But yeah, obviously if you're in the heat of the moment, it's not that easy to identify how you get out of the situation. Ah, Squiddy dropping the multiplier on Fortissimo 1, unfortunately. So no boss chests there. I'm tempted just to take the gold Warhammer. Because you do know that damage up is coming up. And maybe find or save a bomb for the boss shrine, so that's a 3 damage Warhammer. But I kind of overvalue Warhammer. Still though, the 2 damage Warhammer is pretty excellent. It's a very, very good race weapon because you can just turn your brain off when you use it. And racing can sometimes just be a lot of being efficient with what you got, and with the Warhammer it's pretty easy to be efficient. It's probably the easiest weapon to be efficient with. Oh, fair and balanced. What? Yeah, I don't know. Should've maybe wanted the health from that boss shrine. What? Oh. Okay. Nice participable fight from WinnerBit. Counter teleportation strats. Flawless as well, of course, yeah. But yeah, the boss shrine is free because there's a bomb trap next to it. You don't even need to find a bomb anymore. Just gotta tap it. Didn't see that bomb trap last time. I thought there's a lack of bombs. No, blowing up the face! Oh no! That was somewhat the wrong order there. Oh, WinnerBit's on half a heart. Oh yeah, just take the ring of regen. It's way more important than being at 3 damage. Probably wanted to do an efficient activation, because that's what you do if you want to efficiently activate other shrines, right? Is that you step on the bomb trap and then you tap the shrine and then you run away. But it doesn't work here because that bomb trap will blow up the items. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Trying to line up a gold kill here, I think, on WinnerBit's side. Ah, there it is. There's a gold kill. At 3 hearts left, but still, a gold kill's a gold kill. Yeah, Ring of Regen putting in some work, has already healed 2 hearts for WinnerBit. And is looking significantly more healthy. Squiddy, grab the broadsword. Grab the broadsword, it's in the chest! Thank you! Good awareness there, to know that that's there. That could have been a very nasty situation without that broadsword being there. That seems like a popular place to break the the glass axe. I'd rather die than take a broadsword. Some people actually believe that, I would guess. Squiddy going down once again to a mushroom in zone 2. That wind mage is, yeah. That's a popular place to break your glass axe, apparently. It's a particularly nasty exit room. Ah, Warhammer snag, Warhammer snag, come on, okay, it's fine. Where's WinnerBit going? Yeah, that's the thing with Warhammer, it's the most snaggy weapon in the game. You have to be careful not to get caught on hot coals with it. We're on Titanium X though, so it's all good. This is 3 damage with the boss shrine take. Right, whip exists. I forgot that whip exists. You're right. Ooh, a good armor conjure for Squidy1226, and also a good torch conjure for some mapping. This is a very good build. Oh, even better, Blast Helm. This is an excellent build. Unfortunately, there's no freeze spell because it got blown up. That would have made this even better, but right now it's already pretty dang good, so... Yeah, whip is definitely far snaggier. I just forgot whip exists. I kind of just blanked it out of my mind because it's whip. At this point, you're so far ahead. You don't really... you don't really need it at all. Here's a shield spell though. It's not a free spell, but it fills out the spell slots. Can't be unhappy about that at all. It's one of the better spells you can get in this situation as well. So yeah, this is such a good build. Could do with more heart containers, because regen is only so useful if you have a limited pool of hearts to work with. Ooh, that was a pretty difficult situation there for WinnerBit, but backing up, because hitting that warlock would have put you in the range of the wall pig, and this blade mass there as well. Oh, watch out for the wall pig. Oh, watch out for goo. This is scary a bit. Stop dancing on goo. Oh jeez. If you can help it, you don't want to stand on goo. There was quite a bit of unnecessary standing on goo there, in my opinion. Especially if there's a mini-boss involved, because they hit really hard. But yeah, it's fine. WinnerBit didn't really have the reach on the weapon, so had to step in goo to attack. And then it's a move attack weapon, so ended up on the goo. Ah, here's a potion, that's very much appreciated. This run has been pretty spooky. Oh, good spell usage. You'll love to see it. It's better to use your spells in a maybe bad situation than... Oh my gosh! This Zone 4 has been... This is an absolutely terrifying Zone 4 for WinnerBit. I just jumped into that spider. I'm pretty sure they're a bit shook as well. As I'm pretty shaken just watching this. Entire Zone 4 has been pretty rough, but survives through it with the help of spell usage as well. But yeah, oh, that teleport into a golem. Oh man, that could have gone so bad. But yeah, head shield up, has a pulse spell. Oh, Squiddy is fully surrounded. We'll take a reset. Yeah, with the potion, this makes it a lot more comfortable. Shield spell and stuff as well. Can slow play to the maximum pretty much as well, given their opponent has taken another reset. You're not commentating, so you can't curse. Is that how that works? Up to 4 damage. Not too much difference between 3 and 4 damage, though. So yeah, taking the slow play. Take that drumstick. You don't really need the blood drum. You have 5 bombs. No, you take the food. You take the food. Why do you need the blood drum? You have enough bombs, your opponent's in zone 1. You take the food. Extra safe. Extra safe. It should be fine, but extra safety is good. If you're slow playing anyways. Oh, blood magicking here. Oh, should be able to... Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Speed Frog, what have you done? That was rude. That was a case of deciding not to slow play. If you're gonna slow play, you slow play. You kill enemies. Make sure you have a path to retreat. But that was a pretty aggressive push, unnecessarily. Okay, full reset. Squidy's not in the best health situation right now. Oh no. Look, empty heart containers, so that you can have more empty hearts. Okay, No, the mole! The mole! It deleted the bomb trap! So Squiddy can't even get the food. If that's what they want to do. You definitely do want to tap it though, because there's freeze spell in it. Can we not take this Glax to the end? Let's not do that. It's completely unnecessary. Why would we do that? There's a Titanium Max as well in Zone 3, just sitting there. Just take that instead. We probably can, but we don't want to. Why would we do that? This is a better X. Flawless, yes. Or a whip. I don't know, Glad. Okay. WinnerBit, do this correctly this time. You're gonna grab the respell. There you go. Bomb. Boom. Okay, Strength Charm. We're pretty good now. Taking the broadsword! Yay! Look, doing 3 damage with a broadsword? Isn't that nice? You might get snagged from time to time, but just try not to have that happen, of course. Oh, it's a 2 damage broadsword now, but... Well, you know that there's a Titanium Axe waiting for you in Zone 3. If that's the case, then blood weapons on half a heart or all cursed heart should be the best, right? Rapier better than axe because more damage. Then Jolt Dagger, everybody. Literal best weapon in the game. Oh, right. Boss Shrine, it went from 4 to 3. Perfectly fine. Still 3 damage. The axe will be 3 damage as well, but we do have a race on our hands after an absolute roller coaster. Squiddy getting dunked multiple times in Zone 2, WinnerBit getting a run into Zone 5, but unfortunately dying. Okay, yeah. But once again, WinnerBit's put in a situation where they have to catch up, but this is a pretty doable catch up, especially if you know the seed already. Freeze! Freeze! Okay, just kill all the enemies, that works too. You don't need a freeze, just kill all the enemies. I don't know what I'm talking about. As you said, welcome to CoNDUIT, I guess. It happens. But also a good reminder that it isn't over until it's over. Don't give up until your opponent has officially finished. Well, oh, Squidy's not in the best situation, but is an absolute tank right now with all of these hearts and potions, so... and regen as well, not just ring a regen, but also heal spell. We'll go on to the next floor with full health anyways, it's perfectly fine. Good use of freeze here. Ooh, for WinnerBit on the exit room, dodges the ogre hit, very good stuff. Needs to hang in there. Oh, Squidy's in a full surround situation, survives because of the potion. Oracle died in fight. Yeah, never give up, it's not over till it's over, especially if Dad can die, Deadringer can go horribly off the rails and just whack your opponent in like one-hit death or something. I say that's true for like pretty much all levels of racing, but obviously at the higher levels it's not gonna happen nearly as often, but it still does happen, so... you never know. Always good to keep at it, unless you really do need a mental reset. Then what people usually do in that case is to finish the Zone 1 boss. Then if your opponent dies, then you get your mental reset. And you also have a whole zone of a lead, which isn't really all too much if your opponent dies late. But it's still something. Oh, what's Squiddy looking for? Bombs? Yeah, lack of bombs right now, but shouldn't matter with this much of a lead. WinnerBit is dangerously close behind though, so... yeah. If that was a pack of 3 bombs, that definitely would have been worth it. 1 bomb, we'll see. Wasn't all too many beats to get it, but things are very close. But yeah, Squiddy has a reasonable amount of lead. Oh, doing lures? This is probably enough time to do lures, but lures have gone off the rails, which is going to cost even more time. Okay, just bop in that bell, what are you gonna do now? Like, okay. Hit the other bell. Okay, cool. That was a very controlled dead ringer, actually. That wasn't Monster Racer because that was like everything was in control. There wasn't any spooky moments there. However, WinnerBit has mostly caught up and has 5 bombs. So, oh jeez, going down a half heart with a potion though. WinnerBit's doing War Drum. Very good War Drum. Squiddy has the Necrodancer free though. 1 hit as WinnerBit is entering with enough bombs and a Blast Helm. 2 hits here. 3 hits. Needs to finish off this fight. WinnerBit, meanwhile, uses Blood Drum for an early first hit. It might not be enough, though. Misses that hit, so... Squiddy will be able to take it. GG's. Such an unfortunate death from WinnerBit. But, I mean, in the end, we still got a very close race, surprisingly. But, jeez. For both racers, that was a fight. Had to push through the crypt with all of their willpower. And they both made it through. Squiddy slightly ahead, though. Sheesh. But GG's, taking the second point. 27 minutes, like 20. Yeah, such a close race for how long it was. Oh. Yep, both races taken a sec. I don't fault them at all. Take your time, please. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Squiddy's in playoffs after that. 6-2 right now. Very excellent showing for a CoNDUIT debut. Oh yay, OBS stopped screaming at me. Thank you. My replay should be working again. That was really weird. Cool. Alright. Take your time before we start the next one. That was definitely one you need a bit of a break from. But yeah, we are ready to go. Good luck, have fun, and do both racers. Please stop doing that. The only thing I can do is ask people, please don't do that, and then they do it, and I'm sad. But yeah, I believe WinnerBit has to take this point to have a shot at playoffs. Also, what's the format? No one clarified that for me yet. Is it top 8 or top 6 that goes into playoffs? It's top 8, right? Or is it top 6? Not known? Oh, Okay. Huh. Top 8? Okay. Then 4 points for WinnerBit should be a pretty good shot at playoffs then. They're deciding based on points, I see. I see. Frog. Socks. I see. Cool, thank you. Either way, this is a pretty crucial point for WinnerBit. Definitely will be excellent to snag 4 points during the week. Oh, Obsidian Broadsword? We're seeing some pretty solid use of Frog Socks here. Not to fight enemies, but just to scout items and stuff. Used there as a beat buffer, used here to just slide onto the exit. Oh, no flawless for WinnerBit. Oh, there's a... 2 bombs as well, you kill for that? Definitely keep that shop in your mind. Expect WinnerBit's gonna come back to it, because, like, that's a Titanium X. You don't have a weapon right now, but you also don't have, like, anything else with your build. Or you can kill and farm up for enough gold for it. That's also an option that I always forget. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. Oh, Ring of Piercing? Yeah, some healing is definitely needed right now. Half a heart is always a scary place to be. Ah, pick up the gold! You want to buy the axe. Okay, that's enough gold for the axe. Go get the axe. Or you can bomb the shop walls. They're close enough to being able to afford that to just farm up. That's probably the right choice instead of just killing. So, that's pretty good. Shopkeeper's still alive. Maybe we'll provide some food later on. But yeah, some form of healing, because right now it's scary. 3 bombs. This is Piercing X. Piercing can sometimes throw people off when they're trying to avoid all hits, but for the most part it helps. It helps lessen the mental load that you need. Looking for very likely some healing in that crate there. Won't find it. Is the Risk Shrine? You're already at half a heart, right, Kappa? That's a net positive for now, but it might not be later down the line. Pretty sure it gives heart transplant. Or Gi, or something. I don't know. What gives heart transplant? I don't know. Yeah, but bonking Risk isn't horrible right now because you get apples, is what I was referring to. It's very, very niche circumstances where you want to bonk. Oh, switching to the blood weapon? I don't hate that, except the problem is it's 1 damage. And 1 damage might just be more dangerous than having... Oh, jeez. Remember, even if it's a move attack weapon, you don't always need to move attack with it. It's okay to use the cat like a dagger. Oh, you can bomb for needle. Wow. Wait, Risk Rate's actually pretty good in that situation then. Oh yeah, Squiddy has taken the lead though. Being on half a heart is just inherently slow because of how careful you are not to die. Also, yeah, the shopkeeper's dead. Or the Squigga suit. No shovels to Squiddy? Yeah. You don't need a shovel to survive, but it's really important still. And it'll also likely slow you down a lot compared to your opponent. So that's the thing. No shovel's actually good in Zone 4. That is the point. You can still dig in Zone 4 without a shovel. Otherwise, you'd literally just be trapped. And it greatly minimizes swarms of enemies coming at you. You can funnel them all. Good use of blood magic there. And good use of the frogs. Okay, turn them off. Don't make me regret what I say. Oh, I must say though, it is a 1 damage blood cat for WinnerBit, but it is piercing, which is pseudo damage up. And also, obviously, the spiked deers are also a thing, as long as these stay alive. However, keeping those alive with cat isn't that cool, but WinnerBit has proved to make the decision a really good one, as they're at full health and they still have the spiked ears up, so no longer in the scary half-heart situation. You missed when they gave you the 4 big boys, yeah. Just 4 goblin sentries to dig things for you. Oh, good use of bomb there to take out the wall pig. That wasn't the best placed wall pig there. And has a lot of bombs to spare, so that was a great use of bombs. I wouldn't have like ever thought of that, so that's super cool. Oh yeah, it was a thing. Yeah, it was a fun time. Except you rarely get to experience it because of how often you have a shovel in Zone 4. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think you get off piercing, especially with Warhammer. Okay, here's piercing. Still piercing. Spending a lot of time in Zone 4 though as Squiddy moves on to Zone 5. Avoiding the cursed potion in favor of greater shield. I would say that's right. Oh, that's so lucky. This definitely won't be enough though. Squiddy's really far ahead now for this late in the game. But yeah, piercing Warhammer is really fun as long as you can keep the damage up. As soon as that damage goes away, I'm a bit concerned. Oh no, I'm a bit concerned. But still, it's piercing Warhammer, which can only be so bad. Still, 1 damage is... oh jeez. Shield, maybe? Okay, it's fine. Ah. Squiddy, meanwhile, what is this? What are you doing? This lure, I know Squiddy knows how to do lures, or this isn't lures, but it's also fine. Bomb the last bell. Bomb it, just bomb it. You don't need to hit it, just bomb it. Oh, this is why you bomb it. So you don't need to deal with this ogre. But it's fine, Squiddy has it under control. Squiddy has like really safe off the rails dead ringers, which I respect. When things go off the rails, it's still very much in control. You don't want dead ringer to go off the rails while you're completely out of control, because then the train just flips over and derails itself. But yeah, last hit on Necrodancer again with Frog Socks, making that fight really easy. But yeah, Squiddy will be taking the set 3-0. Very, very strong showing for a CoNDUIT debut. Going 7-2. That is a guaranteed playoff spot for Squiddy. GG's! I think WinnerBit's gonna finish off this run now. But yeah, Piercing Warhammer can only be so bad, really. Yeah. Definitely, this set is not a 3-0 set, I would say, in practicality. I would say it's a pretty even matchup, giving the edge to Squiddy. But definitely not a 3-0 worthy set, but that is what the result's gonna be. Yep, yeah, most sets shouldn't 3-0. That is very true. I feel like I say that 3-0 sets shouldn't be 3-0 sets a lot, and thinking about that, it might just stem from the fact that most sets shouldn't be 3-0 to begin with. But cool. Very good stuff for Squiddy there. WinnerBit played well, but fell short or just had horrible things happen, unfortunately. Yeah. So some matches obviously are 3-0 worthy if there's a big mismatch, but especially like CoNDUIT and stuff, it really is a lot less common. GG's to both racers. Was a very fun set.